yo, hey yo, hey yo. Yeah, did a little mix there. My goodness, guys, how are we? Do a little readjustment there. Oh man, welcome back to another wonderful Wednesday. Like I told you, we are pushing a little different. We're easing off of Greenwood just for a little bit, yeah, till we get some things squared away over there. We are shining light to our other parts, but man, how are you guys? Welcome back. Or welcome. Before we even get into it, how are you? Good. How have you been? What have you been working on? Man, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you. You make it that much worthwhile. Make the world that much more smaller. Indeed, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that's coming over from the Twitch side. So, hey, if you want more extended experience with this Loud Leaf Gaming, definitely check out the Twitch, behind the scenes shenanigans. And yeah, man, also, I would like to start off the video the same way that I end them. And that's just with some well wishes, man. Just giving you some words of encouragement as we do. I just want to wish you well. I just want to wish that you keep your love lit. Yes, indeed. Keep your love lit. Keep your leaf loud. Yeah, that's if you partake. But definitely keep that love lit. I mean, that love being a light or a beacon to the rest of the universe for a definite response or mirror response. For self-love is the best love. And with love, we can conquer all. We can weed out all the bullish and shenanigans in this world today. Bridging gaps of culture and all differences just with simple love. So, and that's how I typically end it. So I thought that was important because a lot of us don't make it to the end. With that being said, man, we here at FosterGardens, man. It's one of the extended parks of the Foster Thrill Company Incorporated. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, you're like, hey, what is this? What do we have here? You know. Well, this is indeed Buccaneer, simply titled Buccaneer. Indeed. So with Buccaneer, man, it's definitely one of those adventure style B&Ms. Like we scale the land. We scale a good bit of the land of the property of ours. Adventure style. We definitely took some inspirations from our home park over at Six Flags over Georgia with the Goliath with its helix turnaround. We kind of got that going, mimicked that. But this thing is, man, this is one of my favorite creations I've made. I know I may say that a lot, but it truly is. It's truly one of my favorite for it. Just the way it feels, man. It feels good to be on it. Yeah, it feels good to be on it. You know, it's realistic and wow, we have a busy day today here at Foster Gardens. But I just want to highlight some of those changes. You know, I don't want to keep you too long. And this being one of those changes, I want to get a good ride or two on that. But most definitely, if you're familiar with Foster Gardens, you know we push nature heavy over at Foster Gardens. We also push more of just the ride to guest to nature ratio. I said that a lot. That means like as we walking in, that's guest to ride ratio. I mean, you want to incorporate some of the nature that's surrounding us because we are surrounded and thicketed like the woods in Georgia. And again, this is a North Georgia inspiration. Appalachian Blue Ridge region to be more exact. Inspiration for as the landscape goes and the mountainous range, the hills and the mountainous feel that this park has. Almost stone mountainy, but you know. And again, as soon as you hit this area, man, as soon as you hit the gates, you're hit with the vibes. Get hit with the vibes. We gotta take some of that shop music off. But I definitely want to. Let's take a different route to get to where we're at. So let's take Faye McKay's Railway, and it's oh so beautiful landscape. I love this. I just love everything about this entry port. We still have a little details to tie in to make it more realistic, you know. But definitely, what I wanted with this park is sight lines after sight lines after sight lines, meaning no matter where you turn, you see optimum sight line. And I think we did a good job here. And I definitely wanted to make it where no matter where you turn, you get to see majority of the park from anywhere where you're at. Just everything's at full circle, you know. Even though we made some distance, we sprawl a bit. We definitely I think we homed in on our key components from once we started. From that point, from once we started, uh, we wanted open land layout. It wanted to be high elevations in some areas, low and valley. We wanted water and nature to be features, you know. And I think we homed that in. We homed in the guest to ride ratio. I mean, in parts where you normally like, in comparison to other parts, you're coming very close to tracks. You're coming close to attractions. Speaking of which, we do have to slow this train down eventually to give off that more toury, you know, that we giving a tour of our situation here. I think the layout of the actual train does that perfectly, you know. All right. Now the purpose for this train train depot, excuse me, the purpose for this train depot was to get us here at our far end of our property line at Plunder's Point, pirate themed area. With this area map, I feel good. Wow, I've never seen that before. Two back-to-back trains like that, I've never seen that. I definitely think we did good with that. We did a good tie-in with that one. With the train station dropping us off back here and then merging you right in the midst of Plunder's Point. Yes, we have to go back and detail this sign. Cause yeah, we got a Plunder Point. Yeah, we'll go back and get that going. But please, guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking of Foster Gardens. I'm terrible with pronunciations and titles of all my creations. I am terrible. Terrible. But I feel good about it. I feel we brought in that feel of land acquired or taken over or ran by pirates a time before. It still fits the Foster Gardens theme. For just rustic wood, nature. Back here we get you again with that nature, with the tropical feel. Not so heavy, but you know, tropical landscapes. And also with this land, we have a bunch of tie-ins to the attractions or the main attraction, with the Legend of the Lost Treasures log flume route. All over this land, we have scattered and hidden natural and man-made or adorned treasures located all over. This also is a visual at night. And we have three attractions back here. One that is not named. I've not named it yet, but It is a tomahawk style flat rod. I think I'm gonna call it like hangman or something. Hangman. Oh wow. Why are you out? What is going on? Let's do some things. We gotta fix this save because I don't know why this game tends to do that. Just shuts rides off, cease to stop working, like cease working. Look at this. It's not running for no reason. I don't get that. Alright. Alright. Back at it. Let's hop on Plunders. Ooh, Plunders. Let's hop on Legend of the Lost Treasures. Alright. Also, don't get to check down in that description. Join that Discord for a further experience here with Loudleaf Gaming. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of want to go typical. I want to go typical just from the beginning, then change it up. You know, leaving the port style, pirate control port style. We're now getting into like a more of a Louisiana voodoo adventure. Ooh. This is definitely a more of a nighttime experience, so forgive me for that. And as we get into a what I like to call the voodoo shack, lightly themed, but it gives off that feel of what's happening in here. Shout out to my guy SpaceX. I also built this using one of his little techniques. Pretty fun. Boom, 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 boom. Love the music. Probably could have did a little more theming back here. But I think it does its just due for what we have. Also getting a look over at some construction over there. Wow. We are expanding our lands. Not sure what's coming, but something's coming. We're just getting the land prepped for it. All right. All right. Taking this unique reverse plunge. Man. I think that drop was that experience is slightly unique. You don't really see backwards drops on log flumes. Backward drops. Goodness. That's a ton to us if you try to say it 5 times quickly. And that would pretty much do it here for the Legend of the Lost Treasures. And again, we working with we console, so we definitely working with the complexity issues. So I think it ended in a more adventure style manner that it should. And I like it, woodland, just natural woods, nothing more, nothing less, uninhabited. Same for this Exodus. So naturally, I think the woods alone were a good tie-in. Probably could have fogged it out. Probably can still fog it out. And then it spills you out into this nice deck situation. Also, this offers a beautiful view of the drop or the plummet from getting off, or if you in the know. So I think that's a nice little feature this ride has, even though this is typically something you would get in more of an open access area with more traffic so people can get a good look, but it is what it is. Right. I don't know. I'm in love with this area. It's tropical, not so friendly. I mean, it gives off a friendly vibe, but with all this carnage of wreckage and old and knowing that it's pirate, it's not so friendly. With that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into the main attraction of this visit, the main cause for this visit, and that's Buccaneer. Let's take it. So with this queue line, I think it's kind of very, I think it's pretty dope. It's unique to anything I've seen. Getting you up and close with this water, you know, so you get a better experience. We're forcing that guest to nature element that we take so much pride in here, but we put it right in your face with this water, with this queue line floating over the water. Again, I think that on itself, that within itself offers an attraction. Offers an experience. All right, let's see, can we get a quick ride on it? And this is a bad mamma jamma. We're gonna make our way up this hill. All right, taking a look at these beautiful views. Oh man, here we go. Smooth like butter. I don't know why, I just love that little dip down between that fencing right there. I just love it. This is the element that was inspired by Six Flags Over Georgia's Goliath. And again, like I said, we sprawl the property line with this attraction. So within itself is not only thrilling, you get your tour. I don't know, this little brake run element turnaround is one of my favorites of the ride. It's one of my favorite elements of the ride. Look at that. Then that jump over our original coaster here. It jumps over runner. And then we go into then we go to a unique B&M area that you don't really see on B&Ms, and that's theme, that's animatronics, stories. Goodness, animatronics a little off, but we're gonna fix that. Oh man. With that being said, man, that was Buccaneer, bro. I love this B&M. I really do. I love it for the unique theming aspect over there. I love it for just the nature of it itself, the adventure style of how it takes you around the almost the entire perimeter of our property. Yes, Lord. All right, guys. I think we're pretty much done back here, but we do have a new zone coming. We're working on it in secrecy, so once we get a little more off the ground on that, we will be informing you. So please, guys, chat back, like, share, and subscribe, and check back with us to see what we're cooking over there, bro, over the horizon. I normally give little hints and snippets, but it is what it is, guys. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far, man. We put in a lot of work and we're expanding as we should. And this was Plunder's Point. That was Buccaneer B&M. And the way that we came in is the way that we will depart. Yep. Yeah. So please drop down in the comments if you will, and just give me some feedback, guys. I highly appreciate it. Trust me, as some of our OGs, I take your feedbacks very serious, and I do my best to implement what I'm told. Take heed to what I am suggested. With that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing going up. And with that said, the way that we came in, we're gonna leave on that note. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully there was nothing we missed on this quick little update of what we've been up to here. So please do give us your feedback and tell us what you think about Foster Gardens. Let me know what you feel about Loudleaf Gaming. Whatever, just get active down there, guys. I know we have some tie-ins to do. We have some things that we have to flush out here. But we're constantly building. We're constantly growing across the company. Again, this is part of a multi-part series. As I stated in the beginning, we will home in more on just separate properties later on in the following year. But please do let us know if we forgot anything. All right. Catching this beautiful sight as we ride to the entrance plaza. Oh no, I truly love it at this property. This is one of my better properties. I'm just in love with it. It's very homely. It's everything. Not too much, not too little. We only got 3 coasters here, but hey, I think what we lack in coasters, we make up in just overall experience and quality. I think the coasters we do have are higher quality. I will say that. And pat myself on the back on that. I will. Look at that beautiful sight. So definitely our sight line has definitely changed, and I think it did it with care. Ew. Someone's not ready to give. Yeah. But please let us know. Oh, someone's in trouble. Please let us know what we can do better. What you would like to see, attraction, a type of coaster, whatever it is. Just get down in those comments and get active. Because that does help us grow with the comments, the likes, the subscribes, and all of that. Yeah. You guys, with that being said, I haven't a thing left for you for this episode. I just want to touch bases on some of those things we added. Do check in our catalog for those more, I guess the fuller episodes or the fuller tours that we had here at Foster Gardens. It's just a lot. For its size, we don't only have 3 rides, 3 main attractions, coasters. I think we cover some ground. I think it's a robust experience here that we offer, with nature being an attraction. So with that being said, guys, we're making our exit. And so until we meet again, guys, whether it's Foster Garden, whether it's Greenwood, Redwood, Wildwood, any of our chains, any of our parks here under the Foster Thrill Company Incorporated. Until we meet again, guys, I want to ask that you stay blessed, stay safe, be considerate of others, and just keep that love lit, Keep it lit, keep it infectious, and make sure we're loving up on ourselves more. And with that being said, guys, I have nothing else for you. I am out of here. It is your guy, Loud Leaf, aka The Voice, and we are most definitely signing out. And I'm outie.